quick one today with something a bit different. We have bought CSL Loadcell pedals, which I had on my old rig. We've bitten the bullet and bought these. However, it is not good news. I don't exactly know what they've done, but you absolutely get no travel at all. Those bushes there are rock hard. And as you can see here, that is the pedal. There's an orange bush in there which I've managed to nick from my old set of pedals, which give us actually a tiny bit of movement. But there is just no movement at all. I'm really not sure what Fanatec are thinking. I'll come back to you on that. Anyway, we've got them in and we're going to give it a whirl on track to see what it's like for the first time. So here we are, Grand Valley. We're in an American car, but it doesn't matter anyway. So you literally get no travel at all. I would say 5 mil, if that. I don't think I could even push them down 10 mil a centimetre. That's how solid they are. So I did a bit of investigating, and the rubbers have numbers on them. And I looked at my old ones, which also have numbers on. But on the old Loadcell kit, you got different rubbers in the pack, and you could make them harder, softer, whatever you want. Whereas on the new Loadcells, you don't get a choice. They are just rock hard, and I just cannot fathom why Fanatec have done it. Now, I've done some research, and apparently that's how racing cars feel. Well, I'm no expert, but I have driven, I think, 4 racing cars, like proper racing cars in my life, and none of them have had a pedal like that. Yes, they are hard, but it is like rock hard. You just can't feel a thing. Obviously, you don't want loads of travel in a racing car, because obviously you want to try and trail brake and stuff like that. I get that, but my God, it's ridiculous. So yeah. So what I did was I immediately took them apart and tried to put in a rubber from my old pedals, which I've done. I wasn't really happy with my old pedals, so I'm not sure. I think this is a temporary fix. You can adjust the ratio, so like, you know, if you tap it, it goes to 100%, or you can loosen that, which is in the settings, but you can't actually change the pressure on those pads. And I don't know if we've seen it in this race, but if you look at that bottom left, it's hard to see. But yeah, it's going to take a lot of time getting used to it, a lot of time. So we're now on board for our second race. I just think this was a daily or something. I thought I'd try it on a slightly slower car, and it is slightly better. The problem is, in that little clip I showed at the start, obviously the only rubber that's squishing down is the one from the other pedal. So you get that squish, and then you're just rock hard again. So we need to do some more research and try and find, or at least try and find a solution to it. I'm very disappointed in Fanatec, because their stuff's good, and I recommend it to people, and to sell a pedal like that is just bonkers. And also, if you look at YouTubers and people that are running the Loadcell pedals, they have way more travel than that. So either something's changed, and you know, they've sent out the wrong rubbers to everybody lately, but it's just really odd, because if you look at the YouTubers, you know, they put their foot on it, push the pedal down. Mine has no travel whatsoever, and everybody else is saying it. And a lot of people are saying that they're that bad that they won't even use them. So I really don't understand why they've done what they've done, and I also don't understand, in the old ones you used to get like this kit of rubbers, and the idea was you changed them, so some people like them soft, some people like them harder. So I really don't understand why they've done what they've done. It doesn't make any sense to me that you just get your new ones and it's tough. That's how firm they are. They don't even seem to sell the rubbers on their website for the CSL Loadcell pedals anyway. Whether they're doing it to try and get you to buy their club ones, which are a bit more expensive, I don't know. But yeah, very disappointing. So we will anyway, back to this race, not really a race, is it? We're just trying to see. We are getting slightly better. The problem's going to be actually sort of modulating your brakes, because you're trying to get what do you call it? You're trying to get you want to try and trail, but obviously in these slow cars it doesn't matter, but we will want to in Group 3 and Group 4 and Group 2. So it's really hard to try and gauge where, basically with that bush, you can imagine we've got that bit of travel, which doesn't really do anything, and then bang, we're on. Yes, like I said, I can adjust that setting, but I can't adjust the pressure, and I just think a more progressive brake would be slightly better. Literally, it's on off. There's no in between, which I think is a bit disappointing. So what we are going to do, we're quickly going to nip online now, just quickly, and just see what we can get. So, oh, don't mind that. So anyway, yes, this site here seems to have our exact solution. A lot of people are recommending this, and it's basically 2 bushes that you can put in to replace the rubbers. So I've ordered 2 of those, and we will see if that makes any difference. Apparently we can use one and mix it with their bushes, or we can replace them both. So I've ordered 2, and as you can see in that picture there, you can see what they look like. So we will try them, and I will come back and do a video once I've fitted them. Thanks for watching. Always hit the like if you liked it, and I'll see you soon.